What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
I'm doing great. How about you, man?
Doing good, dude. I'm a lot more prepared today, that's for sure.
Perfect, bro. Perfect. Hey, sorry for being late. It's just I had to take care of a couple of issues with the job right now.
Oh, no worries, dude. No, not a problem. Shit, I pushed it off
I'm just,
15 yesterday, so you're good.
yeah, man. I'm starting to. I'm gonna start working at the Porsche dealership, and I've got it's a big integration process and everything.
Oh, sweet, dude. You're working at Porsche?
Yeah, because I used to be selling at Nike's, but now I was able through my one of my connections, I was basically able to get myself a sales shop there, and honestly, I'm pretty excited.
Dude, I would be too. That's sick. That's
Yeah,
way
yeah.
cool. Porsche is awesome, dude.
Sure, let me just open the script real quick. 1,000 full scripts. Got it. Perfect. So, do you want to get started today, or is it
Yeah.
still
Yeah, I'll go first, dude. Switch it up.
perfect?
All right, you got someone you want to be? Also, is it my side or you got video off? I don't care either way. I'm just curious.
What do you mean?
I can't I can't see you.
Second.
I don't care either way. I mean, if you shit, dude, if you're naked, I mean, you do you. I just didn't want to. You know what I mean? I mean, don't show me that, but
I don't understand the question.
oh, I can't see you.
Really?
Yeah, I see your profile photo and then I see your name. I don't care either way. I didn't know if you knew that.
Give me a second. I don't know why. Let me
Is it-
open my camera again.
Can you see my profile photo now?
Right now, I'm seeing like your screen. It like has the little like break icon.
It's so weird. Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can.
That's so weird.
Can you see me as well, or is this the picture?
No, it's just you at the gym and then it's just got your name below it.
That's weird. That's weird. Why the hell is it doing that? I don't know. I'm my in my view, like I can see my thing, so it's kind of weird, but there's no bad intention to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, either way, man. No worries.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. All right, dude. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to have this phone call with me and taking action. So, yeah. So it shows that you're committed and ready for a change, and that you respect our time together. I think I already said that. Whatever. So in return, I'm going to make this call super valuable for you and make sure that we come up with a solution to help you get in the best shape of your life. Does that sound good to you?
Hell yeah.
Cool, man. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to give you a frame of the call. So first thing we're going to do is talk about your main struggles in your fitness journey and what's been difficult for you. And then we're going to go over your main fitness goals and why they're important to you. And then I'm going to give you some strategies that me and some of my best clients are using to build muscle strength and size year round. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah.
Cool, man. All right. So at the end of the call, I'm going to let you know whether or not I can help based on your answers. And if I think I can help you, then I'm going to invite you to join my program. And when I do so, I either want a hell yes, a hell no, and nothing in the middle. Sound good?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So first question for you, man. What is the number one goal that you want to accomplish in your fitness journey before the end of the year?
Oh my god, sorry.
It's all good.
Okay. Before the year's end, I'd say I really want to pack more muscle. Honestly, it's kind of that's kind of my main goals before year's end. I don't really have anything specific.
Okay. Just more muscle?
Yeah, really trying to get bigger.
Okay. Do you have a number? Do you have a poundage that you want to add? Like 10 pounds of muscle, 20 pounds of muscle?
Before year's end, I mean, we got 2 months. I think we could easily do 10 pounds.
10 pounds. You got it.
Pounds is reasonable. Yeah.
Cool, man. And what are you doing right now to work towards the 10 pounds of muscle?
Hey man, I'm going to the gym like 5 times per week. That's something I've been staying consistent with, and I'm trying to eat like in a calorie surplus. I guess if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And other than that, I guess I'm sleeping well. Just so that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, cool. And when you say sleeping well, how many hours of sleep are you getting?
Like 6.
6 hours? Cool. I'm just trying to get clarity on what you're doing right now. So I'm just curious, why right now is all of this so important to you to get a change and pack on the muscle?
It's important to me because I feel like being skinny is like really not something I can really enjoy. Like I just look at myself in the mirror and like, it's not really about what other people think. It's just like me myself. I don't like see myself as like somebody of high value. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel as if I walk outside, I'm not really super confident in everything. I'm afraid to actually like go out and wear my favorite T-shirt and all of that.
Yeah, makes sense, man. Thanks for sharing that. So, walk me through a typical day of your eating with your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Just what's an average day for you for your nutrition?
For breakfast, I eat like these maple syrup flavored cereals.
Okay.
I mean, they're really tasty and everything, and it says high protein on it, so I guess it must be good for my kids. For lunch, what I typically eat. For lunch, what did I eat yesterday? What I usually eat for lunch is kind of just, I keep it simple, just some bread with like some butter. I really don't like have that much of a big appetite. And
Okay.
for dinner, what I ate yesterday for dinner I ate some fast food. I'm pretty sure I went to KFC and got myself some chicken, so high protein, and alongside with some fries and soda.
Okay, cool, man. How often do you out to fast food?
I'm out to fast food like 3 times per week, I'd say. I think that's reasonable.
Okay. You spice it up a little bit, or you always go to KFC?
Nah, sometimes KFC, sometimes Chick-fil-A, sometimes I'm a big how is it called again? The restaurant that I like. Oh yeah, that's it. It was McDonald's. Yeah, I like that one.
McDonald's? Cool, man. All right. And then do you drink any alcohol as well, or?
Yeah, a little bit. Every now and then I go out partying and I'll drink some alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, how often do you drink? Is it kind of a weekend thing, or what is it for you?
It's more of a weekend thing, man. I don't really like drinking. It's more of a thing that I can socialize with other people.
Okay, that's fair, dude. And then do you smoke cigarettes as well?
No.
No cigarettes? Awesome, man. All right, so you mentioned that packing on the muscle seems like that's like the number one goal, so you're not feeling bad about yourself. You want to feel more of value. Seems like that's your number one goal. Did I understand that correct from earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So could you tell me more about why that's your number one goal? Like, what's the main reason behind all that? You want to feel better and you want to feel high of value, but why is that?
Because I think just like being in shape is gonna like kind of boost my attractivity towards women, and really kind of overall, I think it's gonna make me feel better about myself. Like I'm not gonna have to be like constantly worrying about these things about like whether what I can wear, what I don't have to wear. So for me, it's kind of just like something like it's more about looks. I really try to make sure that I can boost my attractivity up as a man.
Yeah, gotcha. You just want to be more attractive to the opposite sex. Feel better, wear whatever you want. You got it, man. Cool.
Exactly.
And if you had to give yourself a rating of 1 to 10 on your health, body, and mindset, or your physical and mental health, what would you give that rating for your mental and physical?
Like a 6 right now because I guess I'm going to the gym regularly and everything, but I don't really see results. You get what I'm saying? So it's a bit like I don't know what's wrong, but I keep trying each and every single week, and even then I don't really get the gains that I want in the gym. So I guess a 6.
6, got it. And why is it important to you that you make a change right now instead of waiting any longer? I mean, we're on the call today, so it shows that you're kind of committed, at least to some extent, to get these results. So why right now and not wait until next month?
I mean, I guess it's just been a long time since I haven't really progressed, and it's kind of like been until recently that I realized it, and I just really got frustrated about it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
Just kind of feel like you're at a plateau?
Yeah, exactly, man.
Got it, man. All right. So let's say that you achieve all these goals, you get the muscle, you start feeling better about yourself, you're no longer at a plateau, and you're in the best shape of your life. What does this look and feel like for you? Just walk me through a day of how of how your life would be if you had all these things? What would you do? How would you feel?
And I could just walk outside. I think, like, I would wake up more at ease. You get what I'm saying? In my mind, I wouldn't be so worried about my appearance and, what people, that I see in my 9 to 5 would think of me, or, how it would be seen as when I walk into a party or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think, I wouldn't have, like, so much trouble interacting with women. I think it would, like, maybe boost my self-confidence up a little bit.
Yeah, I got it, man. So you walk into a room and everybody looks at you for the right reasons, not because you feel small or whatever, right?
Hell yeah. That's it.
Cool, man. Excuse me. So, how would it make you feel if you were able to build the muscle and achieve your goals that you wanted? How would you feel?
Honestly, I feel great. Feel, as I said, more confident.
More confident? Dude, yeah, real quick. It seems like the questions are repetitive. I thought I went through this and cleared it up. I'm trying to take notes on my own. I made up my own document, and I just copied and pasted it and just added notes.
Yeah.
I feel like I just asked you the same question twice.
Yeah.
What does that look like for you?
We just take out, like, how would that make you feel? I think that's just like the repetitive part.
Yeah, how would that make you feel? Are you still saying that twice then, or you just worded different?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying it twice.
Yeah, just kind of skip over that. All right, cool.
Same goes for, like, in the pain point section when it says, and why is that important to you that you make a change right now? Like, I feel as if we've already said, why is it important to you?
Yeah.
Repeat the same question over again.
I'm just gonna have to reword it. I actually still haven't even watched the video yet, so I'll have to go back and do that. Anyway. Sweet. Okay, let's go back. All right, so make you feel okay. All right, cool. So that's awesome, man. I absolutely love that. I can see that for you too. I mean, you're already taking action by being on this call, like I said. So you're already taking steps in the right direction. So that's awesome.
Sure.
So now that I have a little bit better of an idea of what you want, why do you think you haven't been able to accomplish these goals by yourself?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess maybe it's my genetics. Maybe I just haven't been, like, really consistent with my diet. I'm not too sure about it. I mean, I've been trying my best. That's all I know.
Yeah, diet and consistency, or diet consistency and genetics. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel as it is that.
Gotcha, man. Okay. And so let's play devil's advocate here just for a sec. Let's pretend that you give me a hell no at the end of this call. You don't take any action, and then you stay in the same place for another year or 2 years, and then maybe you just stay the same and don't make any progress. So, you're eating the same foods, you're going to the parties, everybody's looking at you the same way. You're doing the same exercises, nothing changes, and you don't get any bigger or stronger. How you think you'd feel?
I feel pretty bad about myself, man.
Yeah.
It feels like I give a lot of effort into something that doesn't really work. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty frustrating.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't want you to do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
If I spend all that time in the gym just to have, like, bad results, mediocre results, there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, why would you go to the gym if you're not making? Yeah, I get you, man. So would you say that based off of what you just said, that this is a need right now and not a want? So it's probably safe to say it's a need right now, not a want, right?
Yeah, it's a need. It's pretty much a need.
Gotcha. Cool, man. So based on what you told me so far, I'm just going to give you a couple tips and then we'll move on. But so based on what you told me, this is what I think is holding you back. So the alcohol, the weekend thing, alcohol actually is a lot more of a hindrance to your gains in muscle and strength than a lot of people think. I mean, here and there, that's fine. But if you're doing it every weekend, that can definitely kind of compound and ruin the gains and progress. And then we have you said you're, oh, sorry, real quick. So, well, hold on. I'm sorry, dude. Hold on. So,
yeah.
Oh, my bad. I went out of order. Okay, so we have the alcohol, and then we've got the fast food, and then we've got the calorie surplus. So, going with the alcohol definitely would be a lot better if we tighten that up a little bit. If you're doing it every weekend, then, not only does that hurt the budget, but that also hurts your health as well. It impacts your gains and can be a hindrance to muscle size and strength. And then we have the fast food. So 3 times a week, Could be worse, but if we clean that up and tighten that up a little bit, again, not only does that save on the money and the budget, but as it helps with your health as well. We replace those, and even if you shortened it down to 2 for the first phase of the program, then we went down to 1. I mean, I'm not going to say don't eat fast food. I mean, I eat fast food, so there's definitely room in your diet for that. But 3 times a week, that's a fair amount. But if we can shorten that, that would definitely get you closer to your goals, because there's so many things in these fast foods that could play a negative role into your gains in strength. So, and then we have the calorie surplus. So what I've actually found is most of my clients, they came to me with the same concern. They're doing everything right with their calorie surplus, and they think that they're eating so much. But when they actually started tracking what they were eating, they found that they weren't even close. And as soon as we fixed that one problem, they started making results immediately. They started getting results immediately. So if we clean up the alcohol, the fast food, and we ensure that we're really eating in a surplus, and I think that you would see some quick results, or you would see some results right off the bat as soon as we get those things taken care of. And before I move on, does all that make sense? What I just said, is everything good there?
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right, so based on what I said, what do you think you need the most help with right now?
Most probably diet is, I feel, just lifestyle habits overall is what I'm kind of lacking right now.
You're lacking? Is that what you said?
Yeah, lacking. I don't know. I'm not really doing good in my lifestyle overall.
Yeah.
I'm training hard, but outside of the gym, I kind of don't really give a shit about what I'm doing.
Yeah, makes sense, man. Thanks for sharing that. So I get it. So right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed do you think you are to getting rid of these problems that you have with not eating enough, or feeling like you don't know what you're doing with your nutrition, and then also getting 10 pounds of muscle, filling out your shirt, having people look at you for the right reasons? How committed on a scale of 1 to 10 are you to getting rid of these problems and achieving these goals?
I'd say 8.
You'd say an 8? Dude, that's awesome. Like a good solid 8 to 10, that's exactly what I want to hear. Anything below that, it's kind of average, and I'd probably have to ask why that is. So an 8 to 10, it shows that you're pretty committed, man. So that's a pretty valid answer. So that's awesome, dude. So, well, hell, man, at the start of the call, I mentioned that I would let you know if I could help you or not. And the good news is you're definitely someone that I can help based on your responses so far. So right now, I'd like to tell you about how I can help you, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dive into the program a little bit. So the online fitness program, I would probably insert my name right there, but whatever. So the online fitness program is a 16-week transformation program for men only, and here's what you get. So you're going to get a meal plan and macronutrient guidance, and it's going to be adjusted as needed every week based on how quick you see results. So every week, your meal plan will be adjusted to make sure that you're enjoying your diet and to make sure that you're seeing progress on a weekly basis. And then I'll be making sure to include, quote, fun foods that you can enjoy, so your nutrition plan doesn't feel like a diet. We won't even have to take fast food out. We'll just have to figure out how we can put that in so you can still see results. And because I don't believe in dieting, I just think that assumes that you're eating a certain way for a certain amount of time. Mr. Olympia isn't Mr. Olympia because he diets for 12 weeks. That's his lifestyle. And I'm not saying you got to be Mr. Olympia here, but the same principle applies. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool, man. So then we have the workout program. It's designed for your goals of building muscle. We want those 10 pounds. So I'll be providing you with a workout routine that you can follow along with and track in an app. Super awesome. All your workouts will be scheduled with videos, so you never have to Google to figure out how to do an exercise or what the machine is. It's awesome. And then you can easily see what weight you did in the past, so you know how much weight to do the day of. Just save you some time. And on top of that, whenever you miss a workout, I actually get a notification that says, hey, Travis missed a workout, which means I'll be able to see that and give you a kick in the ass to make sure we're always making progress in the right direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. And then the last thing, and it's the most important, is the accountability. So most coaches out there run accountability in just on a once per week basis, but I actually care more about the daily results, not just weekly. So you'll receive accountability on a day-to-day basis, and it only requires 1 minute, no kidding, to take care of. So this ensures that you're making progress and on a daily basis, and that we allow zero room for falling off track. And along with the daily accountability, I do the every week as well, and we take care of your progress photos and measurements and kind of dive in more on a deeper level of how you're feeling, how you're doing. and we'll go from there and make adjustments as needed. So no more plateaus. I'm going to be with you to make sure you hit all your goals, and that's the accountability section. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool, man. Appreciate it. So the next thing I wanted to ask you here is, out of all the parts of the program that I just mentioned, the training, the nutrition, the accountability, what part of the program do you feel like you need the most right now?
Man, it's really nutrition.
Nutrition. Got it, man. And why do you think nutrition?
Because I'm kind of just like second guessing with my diet, I'm really like eating all of these foods, but I'm kind of there for the taste, I'm not really sure if it's actually helping me build muscle. So, I think it's going to really clarify on that.
Got it. So having that nutrition guide, it's awesome. I appreciate your honesty, man. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the logistics of I'm going to go ahead and dive into the pricing of the program so you know what you're up. So I don't know how to word that, honestly, dude. I'm going to dive into the pricing of the program. So in training would cost you about $1,650 for 16 weeks, which gives you access to your trainer about 5 times a week for the duration of your workout. And as soon as you go home for your workout, that's it. You can't really contact them, which is about 4 to 6 hours per week. So you wouldn't get any nutrition or accountability outside those 4 to 6 hours per week. But with my coaching program, that comes with training, nutrition, and accountability, and you definitely get a lot more attention than that. You get a lot more help, a lot more personalization, and anytime you need it, you can just text me, I'll answer. So I have 2 different options here for you to enroll. Option 1 saves you $250. Hold on. Option 1 is easier on. Hold on one sec, dude. Option 1 is easier on cash flow. Hold on.
I think you need to see the price first.
Yep.
Yep. See the option 1 price.
Yep. There we go. Sorry, okay. So option 1 is $750 for 16 weeks, and then option 2 is $250 per month. The first option is saves you $250 over the course of the program, and the second option saves you. It's a little bit easier on cash flow. And out of these 2 options, which one works best for you?
Yeah, man. So you said like $750 and $250.
Yeah, so $750 for the upfront paid in full today, and then that's it. Saves you $250 over the 16 weeks, or we have the $250 per month for 4 months total.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll need to kind of talk to my wife before I make any decision about this.
I appreciate that, man. No worries. Does your wife know that we're talking today, or?
Yeah. I told her that I was going on a call later today.
Cool, man. And does she support your fitness journey? Does she want you to be big and strong and healthy?
Oh yeah, man. She's definitely been supporting me. She's like really making sure that I at least go to the gym, 5 days per week, and that I try to get myself in shape to the best of my abilities.
Oh, cool, man. So she's kind of got your back, kind of pushing you a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say that. That's
cool, man. I appreciate that. Fun fact, so many of my clients actually felt the same way in the past. They, of course, had to double check with their spouse before they made any major decision. But what I actually found was the spouse is always on board when it comes to getting your dream body and you taking your health serious and everything like that, and finally accomplishing your goals. It would kind of be weird if they were against that. So if I was able to help you get more confidence in yourself so you could be happier with your spouse, do you think they'd be against that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, sounds like you're ready to get started. Did you want to do the paid in full or the payment plan?
Let's go for the payment plan.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and grab the payment link. I'm going to send that to you over text. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I just sent it over. Did you get that? Can you see that?
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect. All right, so while you take care of the investment, I'm going to actually get your questionnaire ready, and then I'm going to stay on the line while you do that. And then once you take care of that, I'll walk you through the next steps. Sound good?
Sound good.
Sweet. All right, let me know when you've done that. I'll be getting this ready, and then I put you on hold, I guess, and we'll wait. All right, cool. Awesome. Did you take care of the investment?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Well, congratulations, my man. You just made the best decision of your life. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you the questionnaire over text. I just sent it. Let me know when you get it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
Perfect. Okay. So I just need you to fill that out as soon as possible. ideally within the next 24 hours. And then once you do that, I can start working on your program. I'll send you updates with where I'm at every day with your program so you're never left in the dark. And you're always in the loop. Sound good?
Perfect.
Is that it, dude? Where am I seeing the bottom here? That's it, huh?
Yeah, that is it. That is it.
Okay. I think honestly, dude, like I need to talk to my wife. At the very end, it just seems like I didn't even acknowledge you. I was like, "Cool, man. So we're good to go, ready to go." I don't know. It just feels kind of not authentic, you know?
What do you mean?
So I pretty much said, "Hey, your wife's why would your wife be against you getting in shape?" And you're like, "Oh, pretty much, oh, she wouldn't be." And I was like, "Okay, cool. You ready to get started then?" I don't know. I just felt like I didn't give it enough attention, but I don't really know how I would do that. Do you know what I'm asking?
Yeah, I see. I see what you're talking about.
Like it was so quick. It was like I asked the question again, you know? I just felt weird. I mean, if I was on a real sales call, I probably would have fumbled that, dude. you know?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But hey, practice makes perfect with the objections.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sure does. Practice makes perfect.
for
Cool,
sure.
man.
So let's do it the other way around. Let me just check if I have a good amount of battery. 11%. We should be good. Perfect. So first of all, Bryson, I just want to say that I appreciate you jumping on this call with me today because it shows that you're committed, you're ready for a change, and that you respect my time. And I respect yours as well, so I'm going to make this call super valuable for you and make sure that we come up with a solution to get you in the best shape of your life. That sound good?
Sounds good.
Perfect. So here's the arcane plan. We're going to talk about your main struggle in your fitness journey. We're going to go over your main fitness goal and why it's important to you, as well as give you some strategies that me and some of my best clients are using to stay in shape year round. That sound good?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Perfect. Now, at the end of the call, I'm going to let you know whether or not I can help. And if I think I can help you, I'll invite you to join my program. And I either want a hell yes or a hell no. Nothing in the middle. Is that fair to you?
That's fair. Let's do it.
Perfect. So what is the number one goal that you want to accomplish in your fitness journey before the year's up?
I don't know about before the year's up, but I definitely want to compete in a bodybuilding show, like a men's physique show, by next August. I think just need to get a lot more muscle before then, and that's really it. I just want to compete in a show. I think it'd be really cool.
Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. And what are you doing right now to work towards competing in that show?
Honestly, I'm probably not doing the right things. I'm working out 4 times a week. I think I need enough recovery because that's what I was told. I just need to recover at least 3 days a week, and then I'm tracking my food, but it's kind of hard for me to get the calories that I need to bulk up. And then I'm doing stretching, I'm doing mobility work, I'm drinking my water, I'm taking vitamins, and that's kind of it. Yeah. So I just kind of want to speed that up.
All right, I see, I see. So walk me through a typical day of eating in your life. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, etc.
So in the morning, I'll usually have some eggs, or some kind of breakfast sandwich, and then or at break time at work, I'll have a sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly or something like that. Lunchtime, maybe it's some kind of meal prep, so maybe I'll have chicken and rice, and then I don't know. Towards the end of my work day, I'll just have a cheese stick or something like that. And then when I get home, I just watch YouTube, and I forget to eat sometimes, but
Yeah.
that's kind of it. So I would say I eat pretty healthy. I don't really eat fast food that much, but I just don't think I eat enough at the end of the day.
And are you on steroids or are you fully natural?
Yeah, I'm fully natural, so I'm probably not going to win much, but
Okay. Okay, perfect. Do you drink any alcohol on the side?
no alcohol, no.
No alcohol, perfect. Smoke any cigarettes?
I actually used to, but not anymore. Nope. I quit that habit. Yep.
That's perfect. So you mentioned that competing in that bodybuilding show and getting bigger is your number one goal. So why is that important to you?
Oh, honestly, I've just always wanted to compete in a show. I've just thought it'd be cool to win a trophy and get really shredded like that, but I've just never gotten close to something like that. And I just kind of want to do it for me. So that's about it.
Okay. So how do you feel about where your health, body, and mindset are at right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd probably say my health is about a 7. I think my body About a 7. I think my mindset's kind of a 5. Sometimes I really have some negative thoughts.
Okay, I get it. So let's say that you achieve all your fitness goals. You're, big, you're shredded, you're ready to be, your stage ready, and you're in the best shape of your life. What does that look like to you?
That'd be cool, man. I mean, I would imagine I would have competed. I would imagine that maybe I would have gotten like top 5 or something. I probably feel really good, dude. I mean, just to have that goal accomplished, that'd be cool. It'd be really cool. I'd love to do that.
Amazing. And great, I absolutely love that. And I can see that happening for you too. Just by the fact that you're on this call, it tells me that you are committed to getting stage ready. So now that I know more about what you want, why do you think you haven't been able to accomplish those goals on your own?
I think I just need the extra accountability and someone to kind of, I guess, walk me through it. Sometimes like I said, I have negative thoughts and they really get to me. So other days I feel like I'm king of the world. So it's just, I think being able to make those bad days at least decent days so that I can keep progress going.
Of course. So now let's play devil's advocate and pretend that you get on this call, you don't take any action, and you stay in the exact same place. And you show up next August and you end up what? Top 15, right? How would that make you feel?
To be top 15, I mean, I guess that'd be cool, but I kind of want to, I'd like to win. I don't want to just compete and get last place. So
Hell yeah.
I might not even compete then, I guess, because I still need to gain a lot of size. So that would suck,
Yeah.
dude.
Nobody likes the participation medals. So
No.
that being said, would you say that a change is a need right now and not a want?
Yeah, I definitely need to get my shit in order if I have any hopes of competing. Because right now, I mean, I get last place, no doubt.
Okay, so based on what you told me, here's what's holding you back. So, number one is really the mindset that you're having. Okay, if you're going out here and you're going for like 3 days rest per week, but you're really trying to get stage ready for the next summer, you've got to understand that that isn't going to work. You really need, if you're serious about bodybuilding, it's 5 to 6 times per week to optimize the gains. 4 isn't enough. And the second thing is really your everyday habits. So you told me about how you're trying to rest, you're trying to recover, and that is very important muscle growth. But you gotta understand that if before bed, once you come back from work, you are really spending hours on YouTube, and it's all right to get some entertainment every once and then, but doing it in moderation. Once, twice per week, looking at YouTube, it is going to affect your sleep quality and your recovery. So that's the second thing. Now, number three, you told me how you were going. You had a lot of trouble gaining weight, and you seem to have a good quality of your foods, but the quantity is just as important. Especially in bodybuilding, in order to get show ready, you're really going to need to bulk up first, and that's a big phase that a lot of bodybuilders underestimate. So you're going to have to get your calorie surplus right. Is everything I'm saying right now making sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Perfect. What is it that you think you need the most help with?
Um, Probably diet because I think if I could get that under wraps, I mean, I like going to the gym. I just thought I needed to recover more so I could go to the gym more. So yeah, probably just diet and getting more food and eating when I get home instead of just sitting there.
Perfect. I love it. So right now on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to getting stage ready, looking like you're absolutely boosted, even though you're still natural, by the August of next year?
How committed am I? Is that what you said?
Exactly.
I'd probably say a 7.
7. That's a pretty average number. Why is that?
Well, I think I'd feel a lot better if I had some kind of help. I probably might even go to a 9 or a 10 if I had guidance and help and I knew that I could get help. So, I mean, right now I'm solo, so I don't know if I could do it by myself. So, I'm gonna say a 7.
I get it. So at the start of the call, I mentioned I will let you know if I could help you out or not. And the good news is you are definitely the type of person I could get results for. I've coached bodybuilders in the past alongside many of my other clients who weren't even trying to go pro. So would you like to hear more about how I can help you out?
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I do.
So this is going to be a 16-week transformation program. And here's what you're going to get inside. A meal plan that is updated every week based on your results. So I'll be updating on a weekly basis to make sure you're enjoying your diet and making progress. And I'll be making sure to include fun foods that you enjoy. So despite wanting to bulk up and get stage ready, your nutrition plan won't feel like a complete diet. And on some occasions, you'll be able to enjoy foods that you truly like. Is that fair to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. Now, a workout program specifically for you. I'll be creating a program that you can follow along with and track all inside of a mobile app. All of your workouts will be scheduled with instructional videos that you never have to Google to search for an exercise ever again. And on top of that, whenever you miss a workout, I will get a notification and I will kick you in the ass to make sure we're always making progress and getting muscle. That sound good?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Perfect. Lastly, the accountability. So every week we are going to be tracking your habits, trying to make sure that you're minimizing a bit the YouTube and things like that. And really, also, we're going to have weekly one-on-one calls. I'm going to do daily text checkups to make sure that we are making progress and getting you in shape. Or I'm going to make adjustments to your plan to make sure that we are progressing. No more plateaus. I'm going to be with you and make sure we hit all of your muscle building goals. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Perfect. So out of all of the parts of the program that I mentioned, training, nutrition, accountability, which one of the programs do you feel like stands out to you?
I think the accountability now, because if I could have somebody to kick me in the ass, like you said, that would help a lot. So for sure, accountability.
Perfect. All right. So having an in-person trainer will cost you about $5,000 over 16 weeks. So that's a lot of that's breaking the bank. And you wouldn't get any nutrition plan, whilst my online coaching comes with training, nutrition, and accountability. There's two different options to enroll. So option number one is you go for $700 for 16 weeks. Or the option number two, you can go for $250 per month. So the pay in full option is going to save you about $200, whilst the monthly payments are going to be a bit easier on the cash flow. Which of the two options works best for you?
Okay. Shoot, dude, I thought this was a lot cheaper than that. I don't know if I can. I think I'll just need to think about this, dude. I'm not. Yeah, I need to think about this for sure.
Tell me, what is it that you need to think about?
I don't know. The program seems good, dude. I just don't know if I can afford this right now. I honestly thought that this was like $100 a month, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Just think about the price.
So, is it that you don't have a card that you could put it on? Is it savings? Is it something else?
Sorry, say that one more time. I was reading this thing.
Is it that you don't have a card that you could put it on? Is it savings or is it something else?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I just started my new job, and I think I just got to wait for another paycheck to come in. So I could probably start next Friday.
Okay, I appreciate how you feel. And in fact, a lot of my previous clients that were into bodybuilding, they felt the same way. Like they didn't have the extra money to invest in their bodybuilding dream to make it to the top. But what we found is that it was the fear of investing in themselves that was the exact reason they were stuck in the same place, and that when they were getting to competitions, they were nowhere near stage ready. They kept trying quick fixes, and that is why they stayed stuck. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, you're saying that the other clients were also pretty scared to invest in themselves? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
You remind me of this client that was doing natural bodybuilding not so long ago. His name is John, and like you, he didn't believe he had the money to invest in himself in his bodybuilding career. But when John finally realized that investing was a non-negotiable to really getting himself stage ready for the next summer, he went all in, took a leap of faith, and now he won the competition. No doubts about it. So let me ask you, if I helped you gain all of that muscle and finally go out on stage, and prove everybody wrong. Show that you are the best bodybuilder there is on the planet right now. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, it'd make me feel good, dude. Yeah, that would make me feel
Would it
good.
be worth investing in?
It would be. Yeah.
Of course. So it sounds like you're ready to get started. Would you prefer the paid in full option or the payment plan?
I'm actually going to talk to my wife for sure. I just want to make sure that she's on board with everything that I'm about to spend this kind of money. I want to do it. I'm ready to go, but I just want to clear it with her.
Okay. Does your wife know that we're on this call today?
She actually doesn't. I didn't want her to know. I didn't want her to freak out, so I didn't tell her anything, actually.
Okay. And does she support you in your bodybuilding dream?
She does. I mean, she hates that I spend a lot of money on protein and stuff, but yeah, she wants me to win. She's really supportive, so.
I get it, I get it. Same goes with my girlfriend, man. And I can totally appreciate how you feel. You see, in fact, many of the people that do natural bodybuilding, they felt the same way in the past. They felt like they had to check with their spouse before making any major money decision. But what we found is that this spouse is always on board when it comes to the man getting to achieve their dream body and especially win that bodybuilding competition. So if I was able to get you more confidence in yourself, less how do I say this to you? Less of all of this confusion about, oh, what do I need to do to get myself stage ready? And everything is crystal clear. Would your spouse support that?
Yeah, she definitely wouldn't be against it the more I think about it. Yeah, you're right.
Awesome. So it sounds like we're good here. Your spouse is going to be 100% behind you. Would you prefer the paid in full option or would you rather do the payment plan?
Let's do paid in full, just to get it over with.
Perfect, man. Perfect. So I'm sending you a text right now. Can you see it?
Yep, just got it.
Perfect. So I'm going to put you on hold for a minute and going to get your questionnaire ready. Go ahead, take care of the investment right now, and when I come back, I'll walk you through the next steps. Is that cool with you?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Did you send out the investment?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, all taken care of.
Great, man. You have just made Bryson the best decision of your life, and you are well on your way to achieving that bodybuilding dream of yours. So, I'm sending you the questionnaire as we're speaking over text. Can you see it?
Yep, just got it.
Perfect. So you need to get me your questionnaire done ASAP, within the next 24 hours ideally. And once you do that, I'm going to start working on your program and you'll get some more information within the next 4 days.
Cool. How long does it take to fill out the questionnaire?
Man, it should take, if you have all of the measurements, like weight and everything, less than 30 seconds.
Less than 30 seconds. Oh, awesome, dude. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll get on it right away.
Perfect. And that is it.
Cool, dude. That was good.
Hell yeah, man.
Real quick, did you have any feedback for me? We kind of brushed over that. I'm just curious if you had anything I could work on.
Yeah, honestly, you looked even more confident than yesterday. It's again a bit a question of tonality.
Yeah.
Like if you're able to really add some tonality in there, that's kind of like what adds up some emotion, you know? Like in sales, when you add some tonality to your words, it's kind of like you're adding extra words to your speech. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make it musical.
Uh-huh. Hey, do you mind if we continue this? Give me a second. I'm going to continue this FaceTime call on my computer because right now my phone is dying. So just give me 1 second.
Yeah, cool. No worries.
I'm going to recall you from my computer.
I think that he sounds like he's reading for sure. I don't know if anybody listening this far. Oops, just dropped my plant. Don't know if anybody listening this far agrees. Talking to the podcast now. I mean, he's got a lot of energy for sure. I would not have that much energy. That sounds not like me. I wouldn't talk like that. I wouldn't talk like this and say that you can't. I'm not talking shit. I just wouldn't talk like that. This is how I talk. So tonality. He's saying I need better tonality. I mean, I definitely do. I'm reading and I need to seem like I'm not reading. So that's one thing I need to work on. For sure. With him, I think it sounded like I could tell that maybe it's because I'm following along, but it sounded like he was reading, and the flow of everything. There wasn't didn't give me enough. There's a couple times where I wanted to ask another question, but just kind of spice things up. But he just kept going with the script. So that's probably what I'll tell him. He's just got to calm. Oh shit, he's probably calling me back right now. Shit, fuck. I put the god. Hold on. Oh shit. Fuck. God damn it. Hold on. Sorry, dude. I had do not disturb on. That's my bad.
It's all good.
Cool.
Perfect.
So tonality, and then there you are. What's up, dude?
Hey, man. So yeah, as I said, it was all just a question of like tonality, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay. Did it sound like I was reading a script?
A little bit. At some moment, you were like hesitating a little bit, and they kind of made you feel like a bit awkward, but not that much, honestly.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Let's see. Was there anything else that you noticed that was like, oh, something to work on?
No, no. Overall, it was pretty perfect. Just make sure you don't add up too much words. I know a lot of us, like as human beings, we're really tended to just like add words to our speech to kind of make it like more. How do I say this? More clear to the prospect, but it kind of throws them off a little bit because then people, especially they come through your social media via a reel, as people with like shorter attention spans, you really need to kind of be direct with them about the information. It happens to me too, so I can't really blame you on that one.
Yeah. Are you talking about more specifically when I was talking about the parts of the program when I was talking about Mr. Olympia, for example?
Oh yeah, a bit things like that.
Yeah, I definitely I'm looking at it now, and that is a lot right there. I'll have to shorten that up. I just wanted to write actually about my program. Yesterday, it was just the script. That was it. So I wanted to actually have my own stuff on here. So that's what I added on there. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, same with the prices and stuff. Can you hear me? It says we have connections unstable.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. Same with the payment. Yeah. Cool, dude. Did you want any feedback? Are you good? You gonna roll again or?
Oh yes, of course. If you could give me feedback, I'm open to that.
Honestly, dude, I think the only feedback that I would have is there's a few times where it sounded like you were definitely reading from something, but then towards the end when we got to the objections and you started relating everything back to the bodybuilding goal, I thought it was great. It sounded like you were just talking.
Yeah.
And then the second thing was there was actually a couple times where I wanted to just throw in a random question just to spice it up. I mean, nothing crazy, just like, oh, and how long does that take? Like at the very end. And when I was about to ask, and then you kept rolling with the script, which is fine. You probably didn't expect that, but if I was like a real client and I went to ask a question and then you steamrolled me, I'd be like, oh fuck this guy, won't let me speak. But I mean, that's it, dude.
Of course.
Yeah, that's about it though. Yeah, I mean, we're both. I mean, I'm learning. I'm brand new. I mean, you got some sales experience, so I mean, you're teaching me shit here. So
Sure. If I can give you one tip that is going to save you a lot of time, I think this applies to like sales in general and every time, and even in seduction. Quite frankly, if somebody says no to you, like, don't try to convince them to actually buy. Because a lot of people, they think, oh, if somebody says no, that's a sales objection. A sales objection is when somebody says one of the things we said, oh, I don't want to think about it. I need to talk to my wife. That's like they're saying, yes, but I am not certain about you, trust and connect with you, or your product. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I gotta.
So,
Yeah.
whilst if somebody says, I'm going to have to pass on that, no, I'm not interested, you say, thank you, have a great day, thanks for your time. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
If they're really not interested, though, right? They're really not feeling
Exactly.
it. Gotcha. Cool, man. All right. Sounds good.
Exactly, and I'm especially saying that because I actually did that in my first sales job, and yeah, it wasn't really something that helped me get more clients.
Okay. Noted, dude. Yeah, I'm all about learning, so I'll keep that in mind for sure.
For sure, man. If not, like, for you, how do you feel about, like, the whole PT domination program?
So far, so good, dude. I can't remember if I talked to you about this yesterday or not, but I've actually been in this program in the past 3 years ago, but I wasn't in the right state of mind to do anything. I mean, I was too scared. Dude, I thought role plays were so cringy. I would never do that. I never had one sales call. I never went live on this. I never did anything. I was just too pussy, dude, straight up. So, but a lot's happened since then. So now I'm in a different state of mind. So now I'm like all like guns a blazing, dude. I'm ready to make this happen. So I'm just trying to learn as much as I can, honestly. So yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah, me too, man.
Just trying
I mean,
to,
it's definitely not a get rich quick scheme.
yeah. No, I mean, I didn't. I think the first time I was in here, I expected that because I didn't even get on a sales call with Brian. I was just like, yeah, dude. Before I join the program, I just want to make sure, just stupid quick. I thought it was just very arrogant. But here we are. So yeah, definitely a big. It's like a half a decade plan. Within the next 5 years, hopefully something's going.
Oh hell yeah! I
5 years.
honestly, in the next month, like, there's definitely something that can happen for both of us. I think it's just like up to this point for me, it's all about like finding out how to make the right content, how to really connect with people and everything.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. I don't really have that much time during the week either, so it kind of sucks. I have to wait for the weekend to happen so I can just like have those big chunks of time to work on stuff because I only have about 3 hours per night. I don't know how much. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but it seems like barely any for me. So
Yeah, I get it. Oh
kind
no,
of
I get it.
sucks.
When you have a job on the side, it is pretty hard, man.
Yeah, I always think though, as soon as I'm able to quit my job, how much I don't want to say easier, but how much less stress it will be knowing, or maybe it'll be more stress, dude. I don't know, but just having so much more time. I mean, 40 hours per week extra to work on everything. That'd be incredible. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, man. No, I get that. I get that. For me as well. Trust me, a sales job is it's like for the past 2 weeks, like I quit Nike and I didn't have anything to do, but now I know that it's really gonna be like all in guns blazing, man. I'm gonna be working maybe even more than 8 hours per day. It's gonna be really tough on my sleep and all of those things.
Yeah, it'll be on the thing that you want to work on though. It's not going to be working for another company. It'll be for you. That'll be cool.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm not working for to make somebody else's dreams come true. I'm working to make mine come true.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Same here. You just got to get to that point.
Perfect, man. Superb. Let me just show that. 1827. Superb. So, are you still good for tomorrow for the call at 4:30 your time?
Yeah, so I actually totally forgot that I have plans with my girlfriend. We had Halloween plans, and I made those forever ago. I don't want to bail on those. So if we could either
I
do
get
it
it.
earlier or we'll just have to do it Friday.
Okay. So, what does earlier sound like to you?
3:30, is that? I'm pretty sure 3:30. That's got to work. So okay, 3:30 my time, so 1 hour before today's call for you.
Oh, okay. So 1 hour before today's call, 7:30 should be good. Should be good for sure.
So
Yeah, I
three.
get it. I'd like to say that I can relate to you, but like my last girlfriend left me because I was a bit too obsessed with gym stuff. So like,
Hey man, her loss. You're about to be jacked and rich, so
oh hell yeah, man.
yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Cool, man. All right, I'll plan for tomorrow at 3:30. So what time is it for you right now? So it's 8:30?
Right now for me it's let me see, 7:30.
7:30. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of. Oh, wait. So when we started the call, it was 6:30 for you?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So tomorrow, okay, cool. I got it, man. We're good. Tomorrow,
Perfect,
yep,
man.
cool. Sweet, man. Well, I appreciate your time again. Thanks for the role play, and we'll hit it again tomorrow.
Of course, man. Take care of yourself, bro.
All right, you too. See you later.
See you, man.
All right, the very end part when you said if they say I'm not interested, see ya, you definitely don't say, all right, have a good one. I mean, if you're going 3, 4, 5 objections and they're still not, then I think you hang the code up and then follow up with them in a month, 2 months, 3 months, provide value, send them free resources. But you definitely don't say, oh, okay. I'm not even a salesman, I know that. So, I'll tell you what, today, it's been a good day, but this is where I get stressed out. This is where I get really mentally not good. I have another role play in an hour and a half. I have so much other shit that I need to get done for the program so that these role plays can then become something that because I take these serious, for sure. I'm trying to get better, but I want to be able to do a role play knowing that this very well could be somebody tomorrow. And right now that's not going to happen because I got to get my program done. I got to get all that finished off. And then I would feel a lot better. Because if I have the program done, I have the workouts done, everything's in the app, everything's all scheduled, I don't got to worry about anything else. I got to worry about getting better at sales, and I got to get better at content and messaging people and doing that. So that's just the next phase that I have to get through, overcome, I think is what I was trying to say. So as soon as I finish the workouts, the nutrition, all the programming, that's when I can then shift my focus from working in the business to working on the business, which is getting more people to join, relating to people, posting content, reaching out into groups, and actually doing the 100 DMs. Because remember that? Remember how I talked about that? Well, if I have AT&T, I do, then there's no way in hell I'm messaging 100 people per day, because half of those would have to be at work. And that definitely would not happen because I have AT&T. So, yeah, I just need to shift. Once that happens, I'll be able to shift my focus from workouts and nutrition and all that to actually getting people in the program, the content, the DMs, the reach outs, the comments, the interaction, and living on my phone, living on social media. And that would be that. So this is where my brain doesn't like this shit, because I feel like right now role playing is not what I should be doing. But rather than operating with that, because you just heard me on the earlier show, 377, I think is what it is, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I just said that I'm operating with urgency and I just feel great. And that's true. Dude, like I'm getting hot right now, just like temperature wise, not pissed. Just I'm warm because I'm just fucking stressed, dude. So I got to do this role play. I got to do this. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it. We're going to keep on learning. It'll be applicable one day, and I'll be glad I did. I'm not going to look back and say, damn, I wish I didn't role play and learn more and get better at my skills. I'm not going to say that. Shut the fuck up, Bryson. All right. Well, that's the first one. The next one is in an hour and a half. So in the next hour and a half, I'm going to try to just buckle down, focus on the programs, get those done, and then try to go to bed with those completed so that tomorrow I put them in the ChatGPT, format them, put them into the workout program, and call it good. But then, so then in my head, dude, oh my Lord, in my head, dude, tomorrow I have another role-playing call, and then I made plans to go to Chipotle with Lexi, because that's my girlfriend, in case you're new, because we're going to get Chipotle, or we're going to dress up in our Halloween costume, because Chipotle gives you a deal if you come in on Halloween dressed up. So that line will probably be if I said that will probably be Bumblebee Beatles, probably be Bumblebee Beatles. There's an inside look at what goes on in my head 24/7. So yeah, we're going to dress up and we're going to get food. And I already made those plans. I'm not going to bail out. But I'll be lying if I said it didn't stress me out. But again, it goes back to what I talked about hundreds of episodes ago. I'm placing these expectations on myself that I already know can't be met. So for me to say that I'm going to get this whole program done by tonight, that would be a fat lie, because I will not get it done tonight, because I only have an hour and a half left to do it. So it would have to carry on over tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm going to get home, because tomorrow's a rest day. So I'm going to get home from work around 2:45-ish. And from 2:45 to 3:30, I'm going to have to work. And then from 4:30 to 5:30, I think it's when Lexi's coming over. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be cool if you're listening, babe. If you're listening to this right now, it'd be cool if you're coming to my house as you're listening to this, because that'd be very ironic. But anyway, fun fact: Lexi has listened to every single one of my shows, damn near. I think there's only 20 shows that she hasn't listened to. I could be mistaken. So number one fan listener, and because this is a sales call live roleplay, I guarantee that not a lot of people are listening to this, so not a lot of people even know that. And the Lakers are losing by 20 at the first quarter. How does that happen, dude? So tomorrow I'm going to have no time to work on my shit. And then on Friday, I'm going to miss a coaching call because I have to go to a luncheon for my supervisor, it's a good thing. But then I'm going to come, dude, this is where the stress comes from. This is me documenting my stress. God damn it. Maybe I'll just use some PTO. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'm using PTO tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I'm using PTO tomorrow. Maybe. Let's figure this out live. Let's plug in my cat card real quick. Hold on. Let's plug that in. It might switch microphones. It might even. Yeah, it stopped the recording because now it's on my microphone. So that's cool. Quality's better. Whatever. So let's go and check. Grab my cat card. All right, let's plug this in. Where the hell is it? Yeah, plug this in. So if you're new to the show, I work for the government. I have a cat card. It's my common access card. I think that's what it stands for. It's the card that's my lifeline up there. I can't access shit without it. So what I'm going to go do is go to the website for my pay stub because that shows me how much leave I have, how much PTO. Tomorrow might be a half day for me. Logging in. I think I've already come to the conclusion that tomorrow's a half day, for sure. All right, let's look. So that would be 8. 18 minus 20. All right. So if I use 3 hours PTO tomorrow, that means I'm leaving at 11:30. And that means I could have more time. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I just need more time, man. God damn it. All right, well, if you made it this far, that's incredible. I can't believe you made it through that whole thing. The people that listen to these shows in the future are going to be the ones that want to learn about how I got started in sales. They're not going to care about anything else, I guarantee you. Because if you're listening to all these shows right now, it's because your family or because, nobody's listening to this whole 1 hour show because they're curious about what I've got going on. So it's only the people that really want to know what I've got going on. So as of right now, I think that's 2 people. I don't know about anybody else that would listen to a full-blown ass show of this that doesn't even, because if somebody's working their 9-to-5 office job and they're really into golf, what good does listening to an hour and a half or 2 hour long sales call podcast Roleplay with 2 people who don't know what the fuck they're doing? What does that do for you? That's just me analyzing the situation based on the given data. All right. So, all right, it's 5:38 p.m. I'll see you in an hour and a half. I'll get the other Roleplay. It's with a different person this time. So we'll see how that works out. So, see you soon.